Hello, everyone. So today I want to create a personal website that's going to showcase my AI and tech related projects. Um, gonna attempt to do it end to end, so that'll be interesting. Haven't done one of these before, but first time for everything. This way, you guys get to see my whole process in using Lovable for this and Superbase for the back end. So let's go ahead and jump right in and get started. First thing, actually, I'm going to just create a blank app so that we kind of start with that as a baseline um, for everything else. So I'll just put in that prompt first. Hello, please start with a blank app. Okay, so finally got there. And then now let's move this out of the way. Okay, I want to create a personal website that showcases my AI and tech related projects with a modern and professional design. Could you please use the same design guidelines as the screenshot I'm going to attach and include a toggle for dark and light mode? Let's make the site responsive and mobile friendly. And then let's have a project section with card style project displays. Each project card should also include a title, a short summary of 2 to 3 lines, and then the skills used for that project as tags or chips. There should be an optional read more um, button that's expandable, that can be used to expand for more detail. In another section, which will be the About Me section, let's have a short paragraph about my interest in machine learning, AI systems, etc. Just you can just fill it in with some basic text for now, and then we can refine that later. And then let's also have a contact section with email and or LinkedIn icons, as well as Instagram. Yeah, let's do those for now. And then please include call to action buttons where appropriate and make it easy for me to later plug in project links or PDFs. The tone should feel technically competent and professional, but still accessible to people like recruiters, hiring managers, and collaborators alike. Okay, so let's go ahead and run that. Oh, I got to touch. So I'm going to do a screenshot of this site. Um, I just found this online. I think it's pretty clean, simple. This is what I want to use for my inspo. So I'm going to use this little screen capture thing called Go Full Page. It's pretty cool. Um, yeah, it basically takes a screenshot below the fold as well. So you get that whole thing. And then I should now be able to attach this. If I go back to Lovable, to the prompt. Okay. Let's run it, see what we come up with. Okay, so it looks like it encountered an error, but it's still thinking. So let's see if it fixes it automatically. Let's see the logs. Runtime error. Okay, so this is the first. I just have a blank screen, but let's try to fix whatever the error was. I'm caught. Maybe I should have chatted to understand what the error was. But let's see. We're doing it live, so this is the process. Okay, so it looked like it went ahead and did it. Just cool. And we have that, the light and dark mode. This is basic, but I guess it works. Let me see what else I would want. Okay. So first thing I do not like is this violet color. Let's go back. I want a similar color scheme to the image I attached. So just black and white, basically. I don't want this violet purple tone to the color. Okay, so this is what it came up with. In this section, please include on the right hand side the option to upload an image of some sort where I could include a picture of myself or some other image. Okay, so I went ahead and did this. I'm not sure this is what I would have wanted, because then I feel like anyone could upload an image, but let's ask. Will the upload image button there be visible to anyone visiting the website? I just want this for myself to be able to include an image in that top hero section as opposed to just having it blank. But I don't want it to be visible where anyone can upload an image. Okay, so that's done. Let's try uploading an image. Okay, that's not working. The upload image button is not working. Okay, it should be fixed now, hopefully. So let's see if we can just put something there for now. Okay, that's fine. We don't have a backend connected yet, so I'm guessing that this would, if I were to go ahead and reload this, it would probably lose the image, right? I'm guessing. Yeah. All right, so why don't we, as a next step, connect the back end. Okay, so that there. Let's create a project. And for my project name, what did I have down there? Personal website project. All right, that's good. So let's create the project. And I think we have that now. So bingo, bongo. Okay, your app is now connected to Base. You can now work with a fully featured backend. Da-da-da-da-da. So let's try to upload the image again. And then what else do we want to do for right now? Let's try something here. When I upload a photo, first of all, I want it to be in a circle as opposed to a square. Also, can you give me an option to resize the photo so that I can choose what section of the photo I want included? All right. So let's see now. I'm going to try a different image that's a bit longer. Nice. I like that. Okay. Let's see about this button. Why is this not changing? Let's go to dark mode. This should change to white when in dark mode, like the other buttons. Please fix this one. That's not exactly what I wanted to do. I'm gonna give it an example here. The view work call to action button is different from the other ones in dark mode. Can you use this image as reference and make it match? Okay, so for now, I don't know where email goes. To you an example. Okay, so let me add my email. The email button should send an email to and the LinkedIn button should link to get my LinkedIn profile. Okay, that works. I don't think I did the email right though. I don't know if that's gonna work. Okay, I did. So it's 22. Don't save. Don't save. All right, I think I'm pretty much ready to deploy this. Dark mode or light mode? What do you guys think? Okay, then let's do a security review just to make sure that we don't have any issues before we go ahead and publish. Actually, I do need to add the super base auth. I do need to add the super base auth because for this image, to upload the image. Okay, so let's do that then. And that way I can also show that process. All right, I'm actually just going to go ahead and publish this just to see what it looks like. Actually, I can see it in preview. No image, so that's what I need to figure out. I'm not quite clear as to why that is yet. But let's go ahead and publish it anyway, and then I can make updates. And that's pretty straightforward. Okay, so it's live. And see these work. That goes to LinkedIn. Cool. Email. Is email not working? Yeah, it's working. Okay. I just noticed in the footer too, should have my name right here. This 2025 year name. So let's ask Lovable to do that. In the footer section where it says 2025 your name, instead of your name, can we add in my name? Okay. So I can update that and I should publish. Also need to understand why is the image. Why does my image not show in the deployed version that's live of the website? And how do we fix this? Okay, so yeah, as I thought, we haven't really persisted any of those changes, and so let's go ahead and implement that. Like I said, we do need to have an admin so I can make changes in the back end. So create the bucket. Okay, so let's go ahead and implement that plan. Okay, so I reviewed the changes, which are all these, and approved it. And now Lovable is doing its thing. Okay, so I think that's about done. I'll probably have to upload the image again. Request for portfolio. Where does that go? All right, so these links, I'll need to update those links to just go to the email directly, but I'll do that later. I need to bore you with that for now. Okay, so I've implemented a persistent here image storage superbase, added an auth page, email password sign in. Let's see what that is. Okay, so let's deploy those changes. Well, let's test it out first. Oops. Hey, mobile responsive. Okay, so auth page. Sign up. Let's use that email and then password. Don't want you guys to see my password, so I'll just put that in. And sign in. Oh, gotta confirm the email. Should have turned that off. So just FYI, when we're doing testing, we generally want to turn this off. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. I got the notification on my phone. So I'm gonna confirm my email. So let's try this again. All right. I'm pretty sure I confirmed my email, but there we go. Okay. And now we should see users. Bingo bongo, there I am. Okay. So that's interesting. How do I add the photo? And where's the storage? Let's see the bucket it created, site assets. Okay, so I have that. Just rename that profile pic. Okay. So once I'm logged in, which I am now as an admin, I need to be able to upload the image and have that image show up to everyone on the production site. How do I do that? I don't know, just type that. Now that I'm logged in as an admin, how do I upload the image on my back end and have it show up and be visible to everyone on the front end, but without giving them the ability to also upload images? Actually, maybe I can just have it look at the image that I have in the storage bucket. Okay, so upload directly to Superbase storage using your blah, blah, blah. So click on the home page while sound, then click on the upload image next to the hero image. I believe I already have admin role, but I do not see the upload image button.